Hi, my name is Lala. Today, I want to show how you can make an Ankara bonnet or a satin bonnet. Okay, so in our tutorial today, we're going to be making a reversible bonnet, meaning you can wear the bonnet, in two ways. Either the satin is facing outside or your Ankara fabric. Okay, so quickly, the things you need an Ankara fabric, you need satin. And you can decide to use two different colors of satin. Okay, you need your scissors, a tailor's chalk, elastic band. Okay, you can get the smaller size. You need office pins, and of course you need your tape rule. So quickly, we're going to go straight to the cutting of the bonnet. Now, how do you determine the size of the bonnet you're about to make? It's very easy. Now, our head is in form of a circle. Okay, so all you need to do is locate the center of your head. Okay, then take a tape measure. You can either measure it forward or backward, whichever way. So I can decide to measure it towards the side, but make sure it's from the center. Okay, so I just put my tape and measure. So I have about 8 inches here. Whatever it is you have, you add at least 3 inches so that the bonnet is big enough in case you're carrying an hairstyle that is quite big, So whatever measurement you get, add 3 inches at least. So this is my fabric. I'm going to fold my satin fabric into 2, and this is my wrong side. So once I fold into 2 like this, okay, now all I need from here to here is my measurement plus 3 inches. So that's 8 plus 3 give me 11. So from here to here is 11. Okay, then I'll still take my tape rule and measure 11 inches this way. So I'll just fold. Now, to be on the safe side, I don't want to use this edge here. It's not really smooth, so I'll bring it forward. So what I'll have here is about 12 or 13 inches, just to have a little bit of excess. Okay, so what I have here now is a square. I can now mark out my measurement, which is my 8 inches plus 3. So if your own radius is 7, just add 3, that's 10. So mine is 11. I can even go ahead to make it 12, just to make the bonnet very big, in case I'm carrying a big hairstyle. Okay, so I'm going to measure my 12 inches round. As if I want to cut out a circle skirt. It's almost the same thing. So I'm going to mark my 12 inches round from the edge here. Please take notes. So instead of 11, I'm making my 12. I always like my bonnets to be very big. Okay, so once I've done this, I'll now take my scissors and cut out, to cut this out. Okay, so once I've done this, I'm going to use this to cut out the Ankara. Okay, so simple. Okay, so I have 2 circles. This is my first circle and the second circle. So you make sure right side face right side, like so. You place it on top. Make sure right side face right side. Okay, then your office pins are going to come to play now. So I'm going to use my office pin and pin this round. I'm going to pin this round. Then after pinning, any excess I have or any discrepancy that I can always trim it off. So I'll just pin this round. So don't forget, right side facing right side. Okay, so this is it. So I want to go to my sewing machine now. Okay, seam allowance, half-inch seam allowance. I'm going to sew this round. Okay, and then when assuming I start sewing from here, assuming this is my starting point, I'm going to sew half-inch round and stop here. Then I'm going to leave a little space that I will use in turning the bonnet out. So once I do that, I'll take this to the pressing iron and give it a very good press. Okay guys, so I'm done sewing and I've pressed it. So this is the side for the satin, okay, and this is the side for the Ankara, so you can wear either side. Okay, now this is the open. See what I'm doing. After I've done this, next thing I'm going to create a casing for my elastic band. So all I'll just do is I'm going to make already. My elastic band is about 1 inch wide, so I'll just create a casing of about 1/4 inch round so that it won't be too tight. Okay, just 1/4 inch. So I'm going to mark 1/4 inch round like so in form of a circle. Then I'm going to stitch it. Same thing on the right side. I'll stitch it for, you can see, for this second sewing here, you're going to sew it round and close the circle. So this is the only opening left here, so you won't close it initially, just here. Okay, so now we're going to be fixing our elastic. Now, how do you know the right amount of elastic to use? It's very easy. Just take your tape, place it on over your head, and measure the circumference of your head, like so. Okay, so what I have here is 22. That's the circumference of my head. Okay, so but you will now reduce. You won't use 22 exactly because this stretches, so you can just reduce it by probably 2 inches. So that will be 20 inches. So I will use 20 inches for the length of my elastic. Okay, I wouldn't want it to be too tight. This is 20. By the time I stretch it, it can come back to my original measurement, or I can even decide to use 19. Okay, but make sure you don't use the exact length of your circumference, okay, because it's still going to stretch. Okay, so next thing, which is the final stage, okay, you're going to use your safety pin to pass this into this hole here, the bonnet. So let me do that. I finished using my safety pin to pass the elastic. Then once you come out here, you take the elastic to the sewing machine and then just stitch it down, and that's all. So I'll just do this, and don't forget that we still have our opening here. So I'll just fold in the fabric like so, and then stitch very close to the edge of the bonnet like this, and voila, we're done.